Those monkeys are not equal
Those
to me.
those disgusting beings. Anyways, yeah, use that voice for Iadakan. Back at it again, guys. What happened again? Oh yeah,
I said it right.
we watched the video. We watched glitter going in Mia's eyes for like 3 hours, right? Yeah. With
Yeah.
the key, with the key inserted and twisted, the dark room shudders briefly before the metal door finally starts to slide open. We're greeted by the sight of our teacher, looking very haggard, his brow slick with sweat and holding some strange black rod. Bro was holding a taser. Never mind. Olivia was back at the sight of the odd baton. No, it's a taser. Anyways. Thanks for saving us, Mr. Iadakan.
I see you're forgetting some.
I said Iadic. Oh, yeah, hold on. Hold on, guys. I just remembered the audio is not working. Totally not because I forgot to stream to Jeffrey. That's the right answer. Alright, go.
Don't take me just yet,
That is
chimp.
actually wicked. Alright, what the fuck?
I'm gonna need an explanation for all this. So is Principal Scalar, for that matter.
He steps aside in motion just to get out of the elevator with a wave of the broad brick. With a wave of the broad stick. How would I get brick from? Alright, go.
But come along now. Give the janitors some time to take care of the mess.
Holy shit. It looks like Mia tried to destroy everything which within her reach in the hallway. On the ceiling, the pipe is leaking water intended for fountains and toilets. Ugh. A group of dinos in the overhauls around the corner, looking absolutely pissed. Our teacher waves at them and begins escorting us to his room. All the adrenaline has faded now, and I can feel the acute pain in my arm. Olivia's hand reached back behind her head to the arm she grabbed, and her fingers delicately looped around the spot. Is that your way of saying sorry? She looks back, her mouth shut tight, but her sympathetic eyes is telling me she's sorry. There we go. I nod back with a comforting smile. Sure, it hurt, but I know she didn't mean it. We look forward again to the door of Iadakan's classroom. Olivia sighed and resigned herself from explaining everything to our teacher. Ah, shit. Olivia looked ready to collapse. She had taken a better part of an hour. She had taken a better part of an hour explaining to Mia's extortion in full detail to Mr. Iadakan. I grab Olivia's canteen and hand it to her. What? 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 Oh yeah, she chugs the entire thing. Oh, thank God, Jeffrey, I got it right this time.
Finally.
It doesn't matter. Every time she does that, it's gonna be go. Anyways, she greedily chugs the entire thing, gasping after and rubbing her sore throat. It was hard to get a read on what our teacher was thinking. His brow was furrowed. His fingers steepled. I'm sorry. Teachers are allowed to have tasers?
I don't know.
Anyways, his fingers steepled, and he was muttering to himself. Finally, with a deep sigh, he stands from his desk and looks at the exhausted girl. There we go.
I had a feeling something was going on, but to this extent, you should have come forward sooner.
I know, but we're here now, aren't we? Yeah, thanks to me.
Fair point. Still, I'm concerned that you thought nobody would notice.
I didn't think anybody would care to look.
Those assignments go through dozens of eyes, you know.
What do you mean?
Your style, Olivia. I saw it from a mile away, and I was just waiting for you to talk to me.
Iadakan is a detective. You knew? Why didn't you say anything?
I wanted it to come from you.
How fun.
Don't worry, I'm not going to lecture you. I'm sure Jesus knows you've had enough of that already.
Just know that there's a fucking dinosaur that was crucified.
Oh yeah.
just know that there's a human and a dinosaur version of Jesus that's been crucified in this world.
Well, that works.
Anyways. Go.
I'm glad you two are okay.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna actually kill us. Mr. Iadakan shakes his head before he smiles softly at us.
I have some faith in the facility here. We do our best for you.
You have a taser. You're doing your best for us. I don't know what you do. He has a taser. Next thing you know, he's gonna have like an axe or something, dude. Alright, go.
With what we have on Mia now, we can justify watching her like a hawk from here on. Anybody else she was harassing ought to thank you.
Are you sure she's actually gonna get in trouble for this? Dude, you just committed vandalism, dude. In school grounds.
It was more than just vandalism.
It was more, yeah, let's see. So, blackmailing. Threatening is also something. A hate crime because she hated me for being a human, for sure. Vandalism. Disruption of school education. So, that's also actually a big crime. She should be in jail. Alright, go.
At this point, we look bad if we didn't punish Mio for this kind of behavior.
That's a relief.
Come on, you two. You two can hunker here until school clears out.
You sure?
We were going to stay after, like always. Anyways, right?
Yeah. Wow, what the fuck? The loud noise makes you stumble to the floor. No way. No way how I fell like that. No way how I fell, dude. I actually thought I got shocked out of nowhere. I did get shocked! Mr. Anakin!
Whoops.
What a coincidence. He shocked me from a 5 feet radius.
Oopsie daisy.
Anakin looks at the device in his hand. Is that a taser? There's a piece of tape on it with something written on it. What is that word?
I don't know.
Estress patrol. Estress protocol. That's protocol. Estress protocol. Whatever.
What? Anyway, I'm glad. I'm going to run and get some things done.
Hey, you're gonna tase me again, are you?
They're going to want my account on paper pretty soon. May as well knock it out of the way.
With no care at all, Mr. Iadakan chuckles. Chucks the electric weapon onto his desk before returning to his hallway. Let's take it and use it as a weapon in self-defense.
That's a doorway.
That's cool and all. Read.
Don't burn the place down, all right?
Alone. I go sit near the back of the classroom, looking out the window. I finally let out a huge sigh I'd been holding in. Olivia rolls over to me, and surprisingly, she's smiling. You were right, Inko. Let's go! We made the right choice! Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. I want to know what happens if we if we didn't give the key, or if we didn't take the key. What would have happened? I don't know. Huh? I could trust him. We sit in silence, just looking out at the window. When school's let out, we watched the crowd of students going home. I think we're gonna get in trouble because I needed to take a shit, quote unquote.
Oh yeah. Or you shot yourself.
Oh yeah, I shot myself and I ran out. Right, I forgot. I like how I vividly remember Miss Prockling saying, "Fuck." I think she was gonna say "fucking hell." I don't see Mia in the crowd, but that doesn't matter. I think despite it all, Olivia's life is just going to be a bit easier after today. While the students trickle out of school, Olivia took the chance to unwind. Is it unwind or wind?
That's unwind. I don't fucking know. Unwind. Wind.
English, what the fuck? So, without the it's wind. With the it's unwind.
No.
We should smack the fuck out of whoever made English. Am I bleeding from my finger? I am, because of work. I figure it'd be best to let her rest, as I saw her drooping eyelids finally shut. She looked cute.
What?
Just. What?
What?
Just napping idly in her wheelchair. Except for the weird bellowing. It was like a snore, except I could feel it vibrating through the floor. With the clouds hiding the sun, and the classroom's lights turned off, I could do some shut-eye too. But I can't bring my eyes to close. Instead, I look out the window. The layer of clouds overhead steadily grows more dense, casting a darker shade on everything. Light raindrops prick against the glass. Crap. I really should have brought my umbrella. As a few minutes go by, they roll closer and closer, blocking out the sunlight. If Olivia was awake, she would think that this is pretty neat. I look back at her. Maybe I could nap too. Just a little. What was... Oh. My eyelids were drawn upward to the heavy clouds in the sky. And the moment of the glass window is assailed by the numerous heavy droplets of rain. Holy moly! This is Inko saying that, but he didn't really say it, but this is Inko's mind thinking of that.
Howdy.
Holy moly. Okay. The trees outside are billowing almost aggressively. Several small branches are stripped away in the torrential downpour. An umbrella wouldn't help with this. Huh? What? My phone's blaring an alarm. So is Olivia's. Instructions to shelter in place for several hours. The classroom doors is thrust open quickly.
Damn.
Mr. Iadakan is back, panting hard, and his clothes drenched. He takes a moment of surprise to compose himself as the best he can. Alright, go Jeffrey.
Sorry about that. The facility is doing a sweep of the campus right now. Apparently there's a... Fuck, how do I say that word again?
Oh, monsoon?
Soon scare right now.
Monsoon? What does that happen here? Does that happen here? Iadakan gestures to his drenched outfit and out the window as if Mia had clocked me in the head after all. Right. Are we going to be alright?
Oh, of course. Schools are designed designated shelters for the worst disasters. How about school shootings? If anything, you're safer here than at home. How about school shootings?
School's weakness. School shooting. School's buffs. Rain. Tornado. Heat.
Heat. Gonna have a heat stroke.
other natural disasters besides earthquake. Um, did you say that, Jeffrey?
Say what?
If anything, you're safer here than home.
Yeah, I said that.
Alright. Uh, but the hallway outside is open, isn't it?
I just finished putting the covers up.
A cover?
Just keep close to the wall. Yeah.
What do we do now? Iadakan shakes his phone at us.
Shelter in place. What else? We're all stuck here for a few hours.
Olivia reaches into her bag and pulls out her drawing book and a well-used pencil.
Actually, why don't you use this time to catch up on some schoolwork?
You know, anything but algebra, because I kind of don't know any algebra, you know?
No, algebra.
Algebra 2 specifically.
Algebra 2 is easy.
It's like algebra 1, yeah, it's easy, but like, I didn't lock in that class. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I was too busy playing Clash Royale.
Yo, dumbass playing.
And Brawl Stars.
Dumbass playing Brawl Stars.
While also listening to rock.
Listening to rock at the same time. You know what I did? Not pay attention.
At least I ain't the only one.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. This is your line.
I'm sure you have some work from other classes still pending, and I can't think of a better time to tackle that than now.
But today's been rough. Can't I just do this or finish my nap instead?
That's fine too, but aren't you falling behind grade-wise in some of your other classes?
Maybe.
Dumbass cripple.
Fine. I'll catch up on some of that work. Iadakan gives a single nod and smiles. Olivia puts away her drawing materials and instead pulls out her bulky mathematics books, which she sets on the table with more force than necessary, followed by her notebook. I lost my pen. Oh my god, I lost my mouse. With some hesitation on her part, Olivia sets herself to do work. Meanwhile, I bring myself closer to her in case she wants some help with the work. She's gonna start bullying the fuck out of me. There was something. I had something here. What the fuck? Oh, why is it on the floor? Anyways. After a few minutes, it's clear her mind and spirit isn't onto the work one bit. She constantly fidgets, taps her pen on the table, and looks around the classroom and out the window. Eventually, she lets out a groan and slams her book shut. Oh, this sucks. Can I please do something else? Iadakan, who has been busy himself with grading some paperwork, snaps up away from his work, looking at Olivia while rubbing his chin.
Well, there is one other thing you can help out with. Stroke me.
Why? I know damn well. Hold on. I know damn well I wasn't the only one thinking. But why did you have to say that?
Because you're thinking it?
Just finish your line, Jeffrey.
Okay. Would need both of your help with. Could even consider it a new extra assignment. What'd you say?
I don't know. Today's been pretty rough on Olivia. I'll absolutely do it. Alright?
Wonderful. It's back here.
Back here, he says. Oopsies. He starts walking to the back of the room and waves at us, the two of us, to follow him. Whoa, something in the dark room. Oh man. Going in the closet, Mr. Iadakan. I can't wait. I thought we were going to get to do anything in there until the last few weeks of the semester. Oopsies. Are we going to be getting a head start on this section? Maybe we'll be making prints or learning about C41 and... Huh? Oh, Olivia's poking my back. Quit with the cinematic gat. You're going too slow. Oops. I shake the excitement off and head to the dark room. Iadakan holds the door open for the two of us to enter. Inside glows a vibrant crimson light. Iadakan's suit appears to light up in the red lights, and does my shirt. I've only actually been in a dark room once before, but it's so cool. I clasp my hands together. So, what are we developing?
We. Yeah. This is an important job just for you.
All right, I'm ready. What am I developing?
Your lower back.
What? There's a click of a switch, and the red lights switch to normal lights, and properly illuminate the room.
Oh shit. Oh shit. There's boxes over there. I need one at each station around the room. But they're too heavy for me.
You're making a cripple do this.
So that shit chair.
All right, you know what? It makes it easy. Olivia carries it, and I push her.
Exactly.
Anyways, I can't laugh.
If you can, of course. Allegedly.
Legally.
Legally, I can't make you do any of this.
Do I at least get the extra credit?
You get one of the bag of the chips I keep in my hidden desk.
Yeah, it's deal. All right, say your line.
Nice.
Nice.
Shit. Come on, Olivia. We should clear the way for him.
Oh shit! Never mind. I'm cooked.
There actually is something in the box we'll need in a bit.
The two move back to the entrance, and I'm faced with the Red's boxes I'll have to carry. Looks like there's about 10, pretty medium sized, like you would fit in a table lamp in them. How heavy can they? Ah! Thud.
Lift with your knees, Inko.
This is gonna suck. And I look at Olivia, and she's already has her phone out and pointed my way. Damn it! I can't lose my aura points. I gotta be strong. I shift my legs again and try again. I actually managed to get the thing off the ground. But this weight must be at least 70 pounds. What are with... Oh my god. What are these loaded with? Bricks?
Something like that. Careful, they're fragile.
Finally, I get the last box in its place. I pick a chair and collapse in a heap. My muscles are on fire. Alright, Inko, now try and carry Olivia. Alright. Though, to be honest, I don't know if I could have done all that at the beginning of the year. I guess I'm getting stronger. Iadakan walks back into the dark room with a small black toolbox.
Oh, good, you're done.
Hold on, Iadakan. Alright, let's go.
Come on out and take a breather. That looked tough.
I'd rather stay here. Olivia shows up in the doorway behind Iadakan. I'm surprised you didn't use the dolly. What dolly?
That's fun. Before you get started with me, Inko, you didn't ask.
For the love of... I hate you.
That's the spirit.
Olivia stifled her laughter into snickering snort fest. Oh my god. Snickering snort fest.
Your mood will improve when you see just what you've been carrying.
Oh. He grabs a box clutter from the shelf and slices the top one open. Our teacher pulls out what looked like an overhead lamp from the box. Oh sweet, oh sweet! So that means
that you'll be making your own prints for midterms.
That sounds awesome. All right. Oh man, I can't wait to.
But before any of that, these need to be assembled. That shit.
Hold on. The rest of the parts are taken from the first box and sit down meticulously. Olivia's gotten curious and she rolls up to the station and handling one of the funny looking pieces.
Anywho, here you two go.
Wait, two? There you go.
Yes, two. Don't think I didn't notice you watching Eco so much.
Oh yeah, don't worry. She's obsessed with me. I think she drew me carrying her one time. The stammered denial from Olivia does nothing to wipe her cheeky grin from our teacher's face. But what about you, Mr. Iadakan?
I'll be right back.
He makes his way to the door again.
I get started without me. I need to go fetch some things.
Before either Olivia and I can speak up, he left. He's left the room. Okay. Olivia's already has the toolbox opened on her lap. All right then. I grab the folded up instructions and lay it out, seeing the details of the bizarre device fully assembled. Okay, so thonk. Step 1. Hand me the next piece. Oh, did I scare you? Scare you? Yes, you scared me! These things are heavy. What if you dropped that on something? I didn't though. But you could have. And I didn't. If I stab Olivia's foot, would she feel it?
Yeah, she probably.
Olivia's tail reaches for some brackets, but I grab the limb before she can take them. Hold on, we gotta do things right, or the enlarger might. Okay, or the enlarger not might work right. She retracts her tail from the table. I'm sorry, tail? Okay. You're no fun. It's just an oversized lamp. That's a gross oversimplification. Simplification. You're a gross oversimplification. What the fuck that word ain't go. You know what? Fuck me, Art.
Ah, bro. What the fuck?
Iadakan's gonna make you use the ones you break. Just means I can sketch more, right? Well, it means you can't participate and learn about photography. What am I thinking? Photography's your thing, so it doesn't really apply to me that much, does it? Well, maybe that's the case for you, but photography's my thing. It's the whole reason I took this class after all. Oh, sorry, bitch. It's nothing. Olivia politely rests her hands in her lap. Her eyes linger on the box parts. Well, how does it work then? The print enlarger? She shakes her head. Photography. Like, why the giant lamp thing? It's all digital today, right? Huh. No, isn't like digital photos like more pixelated than photography pictures?
I don't fucking know.
Come on, man. I thought you knew more than me, bro. You're a nerd and a teacher. How can you...
I don't do photography.
The teacher does photography. Okay. I think it's the first time someone's actually asked me about it. Sure, I've had lots of mid-shower rehearsals explaining my hobbies and their cultural significance to others, but none of that's coming to me right now. It's oopsies. I keep pressing that. It's all about shot composition, and this machine is part of the production of it. Getting the right things in the right place at the right time to invoke a certain feeling. Composition is a thing in painting too, you know. I'm ill prepared for Olivia's comeback. Yeah, but it's a lot easier to pick the composition you want. You don't have to worry about any factors other than yourself. With photography, you can build and set up a good photo. That's the fun of it. But why do you want to limit yourself like that? Why not just draw whatever you're taking a picture of instead? You could express all kinds of things if you could never express with a photo. Olivia taps a claw on the imager and the metallic ping echoing in the small room. What sets all this junk from just lines on a page? The technique and the vision. She smirks at my petulant comment. Fine, I'll show her. Whoa, Inko! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'll prove to you that it takes skill. I hold the lighting lighting portion up, making sure that it's in the right angle, and fasten the last portion of the enlarger in. I plug the machine and flip the switch, happy that it works right and lights up the entire base. Olivia looks at me with confusion, and as I move to the entrance of the room and flip the light switch, bathing the room in bright red again. Wow. Going back to our workspace, I pull the developed negatives from my backpack and, and slot the slide I want into the carrier. And ta-da! The negative carrier is in place in the machine. A blurry gray blob is projected into the base. What? Give me a minute. I hold manual under the light to the blob, checking which knob is which, and slowly turn them. As the lens and billows shift, the rush fuck that word test transforms, gaining more definition until finally it becomes a spitting image of the school's front entrance. I can even do this. I take out the negative and place another atop before slotting the carrier back in, while also increasing the strength of the light. The image is displayed now, the entrance of with a half dozen semi-transparent students in front of it. What did you do? I overlapped another shot. The backgrounds are the same and doubled up, so I had to intensify the light. Otherwise, the entrance would be too dim. So, I'm dying without water, guys. Olivia, drink water. Glug glug glug. So that would take me a few minutes to do tops. It'd look a lot better too. She smirks, but I think she's feigning her apathy this time. Her tail gives her away. That's a lot more technical, I guess, but I only knew how to do this kind of stuff from Mr. Iadakan's lectures about negatives. What else can you do with this thing? I don't know, but uh, what's that smell? Oh shit! I pull out the negative carrier and wince of how hot it is. Crap! Shit! Olivia is quick to rip the plug from the socket. With my sleeve open, I open up the carrier and see that I've managed to mount the two negatives together. Oh man, I was gonna use that. All of that work, and I got to mess it up trying to prove something. Olivia's never gonna let me live this down. The green gator girl lays a sympathetic hand on my shoulder to my surprise. Hey, shit happens. You've ruined a lot of paintings in the past, you know. That's fucking wild. She takes the reels from the worn metal plate and holds it up to the red light, trying to see through them. And you've got more shots of this thing? But I like those shots. Then go retake them. It's not that easy. It has to be the exact same time and weather and lighting. The abrupt darkness coincides with the vague aberrant sound of the ventilation shuddering to a halt. the blackness, all the incapacitating. I can't even see Olivia, who I know is right next to me. Inko? Her voice helps me confirm that we're still alive in some fashion. But there's a shakiness in her tone, which sends a tense rattle down my spine. Our breathing is only noise, as if we'd been overcapsulating in a void of nothingness. I'm staying here. I know that. I'm still here, fuck. I plant my hand down to brace her snoot, feeling the warm metal of the lingering bass. But yeah, I guess the school lost power. I feel something over cover my hand, and then squeeze painfully. Ow! 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 Sorry. What? What is going on here? All right. For context, besides that, they're doing it, Jeffrey.
Doing what?
Nothing. They're doing it anyways. The pressure lessens, but she doesn't let go of my fingers. No, it's fine. There's a subtle shake in the scaly limb in my hand, but when I brush my thumb across it, the limb eases. Limb eases. Hey, stop that. Stop what? Just that. Stop that thing you're doing with your hand. I shrug, and then um, and then want to slap my face when I realize I can't see that. All right. What? Standing here in the darkness of the dark room isn't getting us anywhere. We should go find Wham. This is probably Mr. Iadakan, so go, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Olivia, Inko.
Fuck, dude. Ah! Okay. My instincts kick in. I punch Olivia to the floor. I start beating her ass in. I was fight or flight. I got so scared that I thought the gator girl was gonna eat me. In self-defense, I fucking beat her ass. I used the wheelchair and smack her shit. Anyways, I hop back to make space between us and the killer. I turn my back to them to become a defensive wall. I wrap my arms around Olivia's head to make sure she's 100% protected.
Hey, it's me, Mr. Iadakan. It took a bit to find a flashlight, but with how this room is,
I look up at the shining white pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Yeah.
it's literally
Po-
just turned out. Be silent.
Hold on.
Pterodactyl.
Okay, you just got like a robot AI telling me how to say it. Pterodactyl. Oh. Get off of you, get. Oof. Fuck. I go, Jeffrey.
Look, I'm not paying you to get frisky in the closet. That's what
Trigums.
Trigum's class is for. What the fuck is Trigum?
Trigum. Trigun. Trigun Stampede. Trigun. Oh my god. Anyways, I love that ref. It's got it. That. I need to know which one is saying which. So obviously, Ink would be. We're not frisk. Yeah, you're not frisk. Iadakan holds up a pale hand with his grin widening.
Relax, I'm joking around.
He leans against the doorway to get a better look inside the dark room with his flashlight.
Power's out for the whole block, and apparently our backup generator's decades old, and it's only keeping the AC on. Thankfully.
What the fuck is this school running on?
Awesome.
Are they running off pennies that they get yearly? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Oopsies. There we go.
Someone should get fired for that.
That's Principal Scaler for sure.
Come on. We can wait it out in the studio.
Olivia follows me into the main classroom as we slowly trail Mr. Iadakan's wake. The slow sounds of his gait sets a nice contrast to the rain lashing against the windows. Whoa, it's really coming down outside. Come, let's watch the rain, cause it's coming down. I gotta cut that out. That's copyright. Um, think it'll flood? It floods here. Sometimes the ground floor and the classrooms get used to have carpets, you know.
Oh,
I already can starts pulling something out of his desk, but it's too dark to see what.
the gun.
I can't see, guys. Bang, bang. Oh, you saw? You see something?
Don't remind me. That junk sucked away half a year's funding.
Sucked away half a year's funding. That's crazy.
You ever tried teaching people about watercolors without the freaking watercolors? It was ridiculous.
Heh, I remember. I don't. Because I wasn't there.
I remember you were the most upset. Alright.
He set some tiny tea lights down on one of the desks and begins lighting them. The tiny wicks are set alight from the tiniest of embers, providing us with bare minimum of illumination for us to see. Won't those trigger the fire alarms? No, not really.
It should be fine. They're too small by themselves. Maybe. Maybe not.
Ever since you said don't burn the school down, I feel like we slowly started like getting close to burning it down because like the negatives from the photo thing, like started burning together, and now we have like fire candles, I guess. What are those
Fire
for?
candles? Fire candles?
So you're lying.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my bad. I can ignore what you say when it comes to brain rot, but when I say something, you're just like, I'll say that again.
You said fire candles. You know how dumb that sounds? Yeah, I put up fire candles in my home.
Shit, man. That sounds kind of fire, not gonna lie. Did you know that I am obsessed with fire?
I couldn't have.
Fire
Really?
and lightning are my favorite abilities, dude. My favorite things, bro.
Fire candles. Cut your ass up.
I love fire. Okay, go.
Yeah, yeah.
I touch myself to the heat of fire. All right, Christina.
Alright, man. You finger yourself just to feel the heat in your ass.
I finger myself just to feel the heat in my ass.
Yeah,
You speak from experience, Jeff.
of course I do.
Just say your line, bro.
I've been saving them for a rainy day. We're going to be stuck for a while, so why don't you make it a camp out at the big ass fire?
Camping. I like the sound of that. Don't we get in trouble though? It'd be trespassing, right? No, not really.
I work here, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, it's either this or trying to get home in the storm.
As if to illustrate his point, the brother decides to chime in.
Besides, schools are usually made with sheltering in mind. Tornado. That's good. There's all kinds of procedures for this, like bringing everyone to the gym and breaking out some really moldy coats.
Cots.
What the hell's a cot?
I don't know. But moldy cots.
Cots. I don't know what a cot is.
Yeah, search it up and tell me. Olivia winces.
Uh,
Those haven't been replaced?
They look like beds, basically.
They look like what?
They look like beds, mattresses,
Oh, the ew.
moldy
And
one.
they haven't been replaced.
I don't know what moldy one looks like. Oh yeah, that doesn't look good.
All right, well, time to search it up, guys. Instead of getting cots, I searched up moldy cots, and I got moldy bread.
It would be really funny if you search up moldy cocks.
Moldy cocks.
Are you gonna search that up? Oh, I'm gonna assume you did. Oh god.
When I tell you I click the X button faster than anything, bro. Oh my god. No shot. Just say your line, Jeffrey.
Oh god, did you maybe spit water? I'm fucking drinking it. Our budget has been in red for years, Miss Halford. Well, part of why we're being scrutinized right now with the whole Duke business. I was read that as circumcised. Anyway, we're the only ones left on the campus, so I'm not going to go through all that trouble. So just relax for now. I've already called a taxi for the both of you.
Taxi.
I made the call as soon as the power went out. It's just gonna be a while to get one ready and send it out.
What do we do in the meantime?
I need to clean my keyboard.
Our teacher has a wicked grin. What? Huh? Oh.
You're not done with that homework, right? Man, how the fuck out of that? Ha 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 ha. Ooh, I'm kidding.
Time and the storm carry on, yet things are surprisingly calm. Olivia pretends to focus on her work while I pretend to help her, but as soon enough, Iadakan starts sharing wild stories about previous semesters.
This guy killed himself.
Just say your line.
You know, a few years back, somebody tried to take his hat right off his head. Let me tell you, I never seen a shovel fly that fast.
What? That sounds appropriately violent. Either way, Olivia starts slowly slowly loosens the facade of productivity, and I let her join on, and I join her not long after. You know, I still owe you for ruining your one coat last year.
Oh, forget it. I have dozens of them in my closet anyways.
Say that again, please, because my mom over here is lecturing my fat ass brother for taking another shit in the toilet and not unclogging it.
Ah. Oh, forget it. I have dozens of them in my closet anyways.
Can I get one? You too? The eerie ambiance from the blackout is quickly overridden by our combined laughter. Ha ha, hee hee, ha ha, ha ha ha. Eventually, we ran out of things to say, and we just wait quietly. Oh my god, Ali.
I take it wide. Cool.
Alright. My sister came into the room trying to give me underwear that wasn't even mine.
Well, you didn't hear what I said, but whatever.
I did. I had my earbuds in.
Ah,
We gotta talk about that later. Eventually, we ran out of things to say, so we just wait quietly in each other's company. Iadakan slumps downwards in his chair.
oh, long day today. Oh, there's a leaf blower going on right now.
Don't even hear that from your side, bro. He glances out the window, still being assaulted by sheets of rain weather outside.
I never know leaf blower would be so loud.
On your side, not me. I don't hear anything.
Thankfully, but it makes it hard. Normally, I'm home by now, resting. Chair. You two mind if I relax here a little?
No.
He's gonna take off his shoes and his socks.
He kicks his feet up the desk, pulls out a bottle of beer, like. Alright, go.
Thanks.
He stretches behind him, his cracking his spine against the groove of the chair.
Olivia, I've been meaning to say,
Hmm?
you crippled bitch. You're unusually so quiet, reserved, isolated even. I noticed you're being a bit more friendly recently.
Huh? You think so?
You've been in my class all 4 years. Of course I do. Maybe I'm a bit old-fashioned, but it hurts to see a student hurt themselves like that. When you're in the adult world, you'll see this all the time. Once someone's in a rut, they tend to just stay there until their days blend together instead of lifting themselves up.
Why is he giving us a lecture about adult life?
You guys are basically adults.
Young adults. Anyways.
Bitch, I hope. Like, they got all the time in the world. So I'm proud of you for making an effort, Olivia.
Oh,
You're
Mr.
still in the group here.
Mr. Iadakan, I don't, I mean...
Don't be flustered. Be proud, Olivia. You've managed to form a friendship in a wheelchair. Of course, I appreciate you extending an olive branch too, Nico.
Me? It's no problem, Mr. Iadakan. I'm just into, crippled girls, you know, since they can't run.
Come on, school hours are over. You can drop the mister.
I mean, it's not something to be thanking me for, is it? I'm just a friend.
That is great to hear, though. You can't always navigate this world alone. Sometimes, I mean, someone to keep company can really help. Like
You
a
can?
More than you can imagine.
Iadakan leans forward to place a hand in a hand over both of ours. I see where this is going. 3 sock. He just barely makes contact with Olivia's wrist when she winces and yanks it back. Shit!
Olivia.
Are you alright? Ow, I'm fine. That just hurt. I was fine before though.
Sure.
You have been trying to stay off that wrist all day. Was it that bad? It was feeling better. I've even helped build those doohickeys. What?
The thing, the photo thing. Photo.
The print enlargers.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, what that was.
Yeah, I totally got that. I didn't get that from Mr. Iadakan.
Totally, man. I'm totally not watching the stream, and I'm just guessing every word.
Guess your line.
Let's see here. The print enlargers.
Oh my god! He covers his eyes with one hand.
course, a great movie. Student's been overworking herself, and I think to give extra physical work. What am I doing?
It wasn't your fault. I just didn't want you to worry.
I had no idea how bad it was.
He leans forward again, gently holding Olivia's wrist, inspecting it, and being careful not to cause any more pain.
You need to take care of yourself, Olivia. Or she's
I
in a
think I
wheelchair.
think she took care of me more than my parents.
Oh, yeah. But she's in a wheelchair. How far could she even take care of herself?
Then again, I was pretty sick, man. I was overdosing on lean.
You're a retard.
No,
Are you-
okay, now I gotta go in that video and cut it
yeah,
out. You're
I
such
can't
a
say that.
goober.
Shut up.
Go.
If something were to happen, I know you'd be completely beside yourself.
I know.
I know you were doing extra work, but how did it even get this bad?
It was a lot of extra work. Doing whole group assignments on top of my own for at least 3 weeks, basically all my free time. It's great practice, at least, but that's what I was telling myself. Olivia does her best to hide her wincing as the teacher tests her arm. I. Oh my god. Shut up, piece of shit! Why did you make a noise when I was reading? That's it. I'm burning that thing. I have a lighter next to me.
Why do you have a, you?
Huh?
Why do you have a lighter next to you?
I love fire.
Okay, man, I get it. You burn your tip.
I never would have made it to graduation.
All because of that painting you switched.
He shakes his head and lets go of Olivia.
No, it goes further than that. The painting was all because of the pain you've been going through all these years. All because of that first contest entry hanging in the gate. When
Gala.
else is I'm a fucking gate.
Gala.
Your first venture into the art world, and it went how it did.
Olivia looks down at her hand, stretching her fingers in and out slowly, carefully. My hand moves without a thought, fingers taking her hand and carefully to help it in some way or another. I don't know if you noticed, but this is your line.
Oh, yeah. You and that painting. Tis, tis, tis.
This. Alright. Our teacher palms his face and groans into it.
It's generally good. It's a generally good piece, Olivia. I've told you that so many times.
She locks up. No looking up. She locks up. But manages a small nod.
What a horrible chain of events. I've had to witness it all these years. Watch as it's taking your friends, your self-worth, that little smile you had when you first came into my class. And now it's ruining your health.
He gently lets go and cover his eyes again.
And I really just sat here and watched it. I was just talking about how people act like they have more time than they have.
Iadakan? Are you alright?
I'm super. I'm more than okay.
I accidentally say that. Do you think Iadakan flies home and to work?
Yeah, man, he flies.
I think he flies. There you go.
In fact, I've made up my mind about something. You take her to the gala, please. There's something I want you two to see.
You.
No words, just do it.
I nod. What are you gonna show us? What do you fucking say? Shut up! He stops at the door.
Something you should have seen a long time ago.
He's gonna show us that the school used to be Hope's Peak Academy, man. He's gonna show that he's the reincarnation of Junko in Oshima.
Fuck.
My shoes sloshly noisily through the flooded hallway as we slowly head to the back of the main building of the school. Olivia herself had to use her arms to tuck her legs up into her seat, her head now resting on her knees. Iadakan didn't seem to care, each one of his steps splashing water around and soaking his slacks. The drains in the floor are working overtime, keeping the water at a minimum level. An unsettling feeling washes over me as we enter the atrium. The interior of the school pitch black from the lack of lighting. At least we aren't dealing with wet floors, but navigating the halls in the dark is a new difficulty. Olivia brought out her phone using its flash as a light to shine our way, but I'm still unnerved. It's the only sound. If the only sound I can hear is the squelches of my shoes and the awkward dripping from both Olivia and I. What? Awkward dripping from both Olivia and I?
I don't know, man. Wet floor or something?
Are we dripping something? I don't think we're outside, obviously, but like, what? Anyways, and it was when I realized that Iadakan had left us behind. Mr. Iadakan? Her voice bounces down the halls of the school.
Yeah.
Did you see where he went? Kinda. I think he went that way. I can just make it out. I can just make out Olivia's hand pointing, thanks to her phone, towards the school's offices. I keep pushing Olivia through, taking my time as I feel my shoes threaten to slip with each step I take. It's slow going between the eerie darkness and my slow steps. What should have been taking us a minute at most takes us about 3 minutes to arrive at the gala. Well, we're here. The storm rages against the glass ceiling. What's normally the source of the hall's natural lighting, completely obscured by the typhoon. And there's still no sign of Iadakan. I withdraw my phone and turn its flashlight on too, and helps to improve the situation. I can hear something else, aside from us and the rain. Something that's getting closer. A tiny red light in the distance with the sound. The tiny ember bounces and sways in a rhythm with the odd tapping until
Whoa, is Mr. Iadakan... Did Mr. Iadakan hang himself?
he has an axe! I called it! He has an axe! I called it! What the fuck?
What do you got an axe for?
I don't even know why he has an axe.
Is he smoking a cigarette? Man,
I'm frozen for a second. The thought forces its way through me. You know what? We're gonna stop it right here, guys.
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Again, I'm gonna kill myself.